Welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews, a holothon review. This might be my favorite holothon review. All right, I can't know because I don't know what that Super Grover's looking like. You still got that out there, but I am very excited about this because I fell in love with these figures as soon as I saw them on the San Diego Comic-Con floor. They are the Stan Sakai Ninja Turtles plus Usagi Yojimbo, okay? You get all 5 of these babies separately for holothon. Now, I found 4 of them. Buddy Marcos was able to let me review this Raphael, so no more OCD. Well, this is going to be a complete review here, okay? I am super excited about this. I've been dreaming about these. I have been thinking about these, okay? You know the meme where it's like the husband and wife in the bed and she's like, I wonder what he's thinking about. This is what I've been thinking about. The Stan Sakai Ninja Turtles. Man, I don't want to... I feel like I'm building this up too much. I feel like this video can only go down from here, okay? But that's okay. That's okay. Can these possibly be as good as they were when I saw them? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's take a look at the box because it never fails. A 4-pack of turtles, even though this is not technically a 4-pack, you know, they're in individual packs, okay, and there's a rabbit in there, but reviewing all the Ninja Turtles, I just feel like I'm back home. I feel like I'm back the first year, rookie year, Mad Hatter Review channel, just reviewing Turtles, okay, getting 32 views, all right, as opposed to the 65 views I get now. So let's go over these. Michelangelo right here, okay, you got the box. Look at his happy face. Just a fun like Stan Sakai like art right here with the building and the, oh my god, this makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside because just the art just takes me back. So you got Michelangelo right here, you got Leonardo, and here's the back of his box right here, and they all come with 2 faces, 2 heads, okay, and I just took a peek. Each head is better than the next head. So do I double up on these? Let's not go crazy. Let's not fucking go nuts. I'm not made of money. You got the Donatello. You got right here. Supposedly Donatello's the most popular one. That's what people are saying. I don't know. Okay, but then you get Raphael, which a little annoyed that I didn't find him personally. Okay, but I'll review the hell out of him. Did I show the back of Donnie? I thought I did. I'm getting too excited here. I love this face. I love this angry Raphael face. And then finally, of course, because it's Stan Sakai and Usagi Yojimbo to go with your turtles. All right, I'm very excited. I think this is gonna be a hoot. All right, do people still say that? Let's bring that back. Let's open these up. I'll see you there. All right, and we are back. And I just got to say, this is going to be probably on my top 10 list, okay? These might not be for everybody, but they're certainly for me. And I say that because, to me, this is like, I feel like this perfects sort of Ninja Turtles meets comic style. Like, if you're talking about something that just, like, leaps off of the comic, man, I think they nailed it with these. I love these so much. And let's just go through, just look at the expressiveness, okay, of these. This is, you know what this is? These figures are like a lesson in, like, cartoon expressions. And not just that, like, just the shading as well. Like cartoon / comic, because they got that Stan Sakai. They nailed it. They nailed it with these. Oh my God, this is in terms of the marks, sculpt and paint. I think this is like 10 out of 10 sculpt and paint. Okay, articulation is going to be where I think if you're not used to neck articulation, you might disengage because it's just sort of like that standard neck articulation. But holy shit, these are amazing. Oh my God. These are so good. Look at the alternate expressions. Like, I just kind of like laid them out here, but like, look at this Usagi alternate expression, okay? With that half smile. Look how good that is. And it's like so clean. It's just so well done. And then just some of the expressions of the turtles, the alternate expressions of the turtles. Like there's like the Raph and like the Leo and like here's the Mikey and the Donatello. More classic like turtle expressions, you know, almost like Mirage-like. And then you get another angry Usagi. These are so good. I should mention that these are sculpted by Tomasz Radzichowski, okay, and paint Jeff Trapp and Mike Puzo. And of course, Trevor is behind these as well. And I think the team, I think you did an amazing job. A little Takashi Dino with the armor, the samurai armor. If you don't know, these guys kind of like float around the Usagi world, as I remember, and have like different jobs and shit like that. So this one's a samurai. By the way, points to like just the samurai armor, how good that is. Like the colors. It's the colors, guys. Sorry, I just woke up and this is like waking me up. It's just so well executed. This is number one, my favorite thing in Holothon. Okay, no doubt. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna love Super Grover, but you know, it's look at the ears. Really nice job on the sculpting of the ears, just sort of blowing in the wind. This might be the nicest Usagi. The neat thing too is you could take these heads and you could put them on the other Usagi if I don't know, you don't like them or you feel like these were outdated. That's what happens sometimes is you look at it like an older figure and you feel like, oh, I feel like they could have done better. You just I'm pretty sure you can just pop that on, or any of these alternate heads, and just pop that on. But my God. These are so good. Look at the shell. Yeah, guys, this is like a lesson. This is a lesson in paint and sculpt. Okay, like, and how to do comic book figures that just pop right out of the pages. Oh my God, I'm just very impressed by this. Here's just a close up of just the Donnie. I mean, it's so clean. And there's the holster. Here's the bow. This Mikey is amazing. All right, that face. I mean, you just want to give him like a pizza and just have him go to town. I love the little holsters for the nunchucks with the cell shading. This is like a hint of cell shading. That's what I'm talking about. It's just like they just splash that right on there. Nunchucks are like this kind of like bendy plastic, but it's gonna want to go back to its original form. But I love this face. This might be my favorite Mikey expression, maybe ever. Okay, and yeah, just. There's the behind, and then right here, the elusive Raph. And if that's not a shit-talking face, I have no idea what is. I love the furrows in his brow, just his teeth. I love how the size holster back there, and man. And then just some accessories, the hands that you get. Usagi also comes with his trusty bag of coins. I don't know. You get and notice they also gave you different tints on the turtles. Okay. They also gave you one last thing, guys. All right, very exciting. The Ninja Stars. Does anybody display their figures with the Ninja Stars? All right, so I feel like this is going to be about to be a rant. I don't hate that they come in the package. They don't detract. But does anybody display their figures, truly display their figures, their Ninja Turtle figures with Ninja Stars? Okay, here's what I feel. All right, origin story incoming. I feel like there's a guy that works at Neca. Let's just call him Bill. And Bill is in charge of the Ninja Stars. That's his whole job. He's Bill, the Ninja Star guy. Okay, whenever you need Ninja Stars, you got to go to Bill. And here's the thing. Bill is related to the owner of Neca. Okay, Bill is, yes, he's not his son, but maybe like a cousin or a nephew or something like that. Bill is kind of a loser, all right, but he kind of had his way paid for him for a long time. He's kind of like a rich kid, you know what I mean? Or he's born of like rich parents, and he works at Neca. And Bill and the problem is, like, the other guys don't want to put in ninja stars in there. They're like, do we need to? But like, they don't want to piss Bill off, you know, because Bill shows up. He's like, hey, I guess what I'm saying is Bill is like a Johnny character, like, and that's what he does. Just Bill, the ninja star guy. And in every meeting, they're like, all right, what are we going to include in the thing? And then he shows up and he's like, all right, so we need a spot for the ninja stars, right? And they're like, yeah, all right, Bill. Why am I talking all this? This should be a Johnny, like a Johnny video. Maybe I'll do that, all right? Pretend that you didn't hear any of this. This is the background, by the way, on all of them. This fun, very nature-y background with this guy just looming at the top. I love this. I love the feel of this. Yeah, paint, sculpt, amazing. Now, articulation is going to be your standard. I mean, your standard Neca articulation, you know what I mean? You're not going to get a ton out of it. All right, you're going to get this, you're going to get this, and yeah, it's but you know what? I don't mind when it looks this good, okay? This is I've said this before, and that's how much he looks down, by the way, and then looks up. It's not bad. Look, turtles are always not super articulated, but I said this before. If you can, because sometimes people like give me shit. They're like, "Well, you give Super 7 running pose, you make jokes," but it's like if Super 7 looked like this, I mean, I'd have no notes. I'd be like, "This is like a piece of art. This is a piece of art." So yeah. All right, so let's end it right here. Final thoughts. This is probably my thumbnail, but I've been reviewing Neca turtles for a long time. This channel sort of got started out mainly with Neca turtles, and I can say confidently that these are my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Neca. Okay, now it doesn't mean that everything else is garbage. In fact, there's a lot of ones that come close, like the Mirage Turtles. I love 2012. I love, there's a lot, the original ones. But for me, and just like my, I don't know, sensibilities and like just being a fan of comic art and expressions and, this kind of style, these are my favorite turtles. So I've hit it, guys. I've reached the top of the mountain, which makes this the final Mad Hatter review video. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But this is a masterpiece, man. I think oh, by the way, it comes with fists. I know that's like a big deal to some people. The turtles don't come with fists. They got fists, guys. Okay, so they hired the fist. What if that's another origin story? There's one guy and he deals with fists. But yes, same with this Usagi. Best Usagi I think I've seen. And, and I'm talking about Neca TMNT. In terms of Neca, I don't know. For me personally, maybe they're not for everybody, but this represents like the fun of Ninja Turtles, like the magic. And there's almost like kind of like a Miyazaki vibe to these too, which I love. So it's like, to me, it's like bonus points. So yeah, definitely the best thing in Holothon. My favorite turtles. If not, it's a top 3, okay? It'd be interesting to, at some point, compare, like, all the turtles, in a lineup that Neca has done. Good God, there would be a lot. But right now, I have, like, a gut feel. I have, like, I wouldn't say chills, but just, like, to me, it's just, like, I'm just staring at them. I've just been staring at them for a long time. My wife thinks it's a little weird. I've just been sitting and staring at these turtles and this beautiful Ronin rabbit with his ears in the wind. So that's it. Holothon is upon us. I recommend anybody that is a fan of Neca TMNT to get these. You guys, I think you guys get the gist of it. If you like these, go get them. If you don't, why would you get them if you don't like these? That doesn't even fucking make sense. So see, this is why I got to keep making videos, to explain to those people that think that they're out of line. So anyway, Stan Sakai. Could there be other Stan Sakai? Honestly, dude, I would love Stan Sakai stuff for Shredder, a Stan Sakai Bebop and Rocksteady. Even if he never did those characters, I just feel like this style, if it got translated this well, would just be amazing for different things. So that is all. Very, very excited to review this. And wow, this one is a knockout. So let me know what you guys think about this. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, look at the little guy.